Hello everybody, I'm Betawolf and welcome back to another episode of Bloodborne. We find ourselves here down in a bit of a more forested type region. I think it said Forgotten Woods when we was up there. So that's the area we're in so far. As you remember last time we spoke to Alfred, got a ton of information about a bit of the game's story and lore. And as always, that is superb. See a couple of crows hiding amidst the grass. These guys seem to be dealing more damage now, actually, so probably shouldn't be as gung-ho with them as it used to be. Okay, so we can pick up this item, some more antidote there. Oh, come on! Well, at least we died right near the spawn. But I fell through the earth then. I'm sure that there was land there that I was standing on. That is BS. There was land right there that I could stand on. Ah. Well, at least it's not too far from the spawn point. Although them nasty crows are probably gonna house the echoes now. And if you look down there anyway near the river, the stream that was over the cliff, we do see that there was another item down there. So it seems like last time in the previous episode, near the end, I was speculating if you could go down there because it only looked shallow. It turns out that you can because it looked like there was a bit of an item on the shoreline. Die. Die. I love the glowing eye effect as well. When an enemy gains your echoes, they get them glowing eyes. I think that looks really cool. Let's try not to get too close this time. So yeah, exactly down there as I was saying. Near the stream. It does look shallow. Maybe you can walk on that, maybe you can't. I might be wrong. But it looks like you can. And there's certainly an item over there that we can get to at some point in the future. So we'll be sure to find that and pick it up soon. Really nice how FromSoft lets you see future areas in the game. Like, we could see this area from way up there when we were looking down on Yharnam. Not in this detail, but we could certainly see it. And it's so awesome how they let you make your way down there. Really cool, as well as showing off pieces of loot in the distance that you are unable to reach currently. But for now, let's progress. Open the door. Sadly, doesn't open up from this side. Bit of a tower there being grabbed by the trees. So it seems like this is our only direction to go, across the bridge. Does that do anything in particular? No. Just defiling someone's grave. As you do. Yeah, the combos are too awesome. Too cool. Get ready to shimmy. Shimmy out the way. Couple of bullets from him. Ooh. Some more shards for us. Twin shards. Yeah, I'm certainly holding out for that. It looks like you can get down there. But there's not really many enemies. There's no enemies there, so maybe you can't because you'd expect them to throw a couple in here and there. I like how everybody's spectre is different as well. When you equip, when you adorn the helpers, the messengers in the Hunter's Dream, your helpers show up in other worlds exactly how you've dressed them. So the guy who died here will have dressed his up in a top hat, stuff like that. This guy won't have dressed them up in anything, and so on and so forth. So I think that's a really cool feature, how everybody's is different. And the same goes for messages as well that they've left. The notes are exactly the same as the bloodstains. The messengers will appear with whatever you've dressed them in. So I think that's a really cool little feature there that that may often go unnoticed. Oh, that... Ooh! What the hell? Oh my goodness. That was absolutely awesome. That was too cool. That was great. Just brilliant for FromSoft. What a trap that was. Certainly in theme of the area. I thought this looks like something, but I thought it was going to be a bit of a, like, trap hole in the floor where you could drop down to another area, but it turns out it's a pressure plate. And then we see the chains were holding a big log up there suspended in the sky with spikes in. It covered the whole width of this place and it swings down to smack the player. Oh man, that's too cool. Oh god, I want to see that again. That's fantastic. I'll set that off again when we come back through this area for sure. Bit of a frame drop there for some reason. Don't know what's causing that. And it seems like they're throwing all kinds of items at us on the floor at the minute. Yeah, that's what I mean by the notes as well. That guy won't have dressed his in anything yet. Other people will have. Oh, that's some weapon. That's some Lord of the Rings Uruk. Shit, that is. Tighten him up, no problem, regardless of that. Blood vials, we're having quite a few thrown at us. At the minute, reeks of oil. So there's going to be some potent fire in this area. If you get covered in that and then they set you ablaze, we can expect to take a lot of damage. We'll see. Take them both out like that. Oh, I thought he would have died there, in all honesty. Ah, yeah, there we go. That guy's throwing oil so that when you walk through the fire, or these guys hit you with the torches, you end up taking massive damage because of it. So that message was actually pretty helpful. This guy's sadly meeting his demise though, meeting his end. Yeah, look at them combos. Love it. So we've got a lot of blood vials being sent to storage, and another mechanic that I think is really cool is that when items get sent to storage and you don't have the max number of those items, so say if we chugged 5 blood vials now and we died or something like that, and we got taken back to the dream world, it would automatically take out some blood vials out of the box to replenish our stock. And I think that is a really, really cool mechanic to the game. They've done an excellent job with that. Some more shards and vials. Oh, I thought that guy was up for some then. I'm just having a look, surveying the area, making sure we're not missing out on anything. As is always the case, the best way to go. Well, not necessarily best, that's just my preference, but I do like to have a real nice look around to gather as much as possible. Okay, we'll stagger that out so we can catch him. There we go. Either way, those guys seem to be incredibly vulnerable to the fire, so that's all good. We can take advantage of that and kill them off in 1, maybe 2 hits at most. I'm liking this area. It seems very, very interesting. It's fairly reminiscent of that near the witches in Hemwick, but it's certainly a different feel to it. It feels more enclosed, it feels darker. It doesn't surprisingly feel as decrepit as the other area was, but there is still certainly some wear and tear on the buildings that we've seen in the area, and the trees seem to be taking over quite a bit as well. Right, so am I an idiot for jumping over across to there? Maybe. I'm not sure whether that's possible. It didn't look like you could anyway. Certainly didn't look like it. Yeah, there was nothing up there. Okay, another one of these guys. Show Spectre. We'll take a look at someone dying. We've not had a good look at these in a while. Although that one disappeared. Oh well. Ooh. There we go, tightens him up. I think I'm going to equip them as well. Throwing knives. Or maybe Molotovs could be cool as well. Especially them ones. I like the rope Molotov cocktails. So you can throw it behind you to quickly surprise the enemy that's trying to sneak up on you. And that'll probably stun them. Or kill them. And then you can turn around and finish them off. Wow. Blood Vial City. I'm on the road to Blood Vial City. Gonna bring my friends along the way. Come on, let's go. Yeah, the atmosphere being created in this area. I know I'm speaking a lot about atmosphere as well as I've gone through this game, but that's just because it is in abundance. There's tons of the stuff, and it is superb. Some more beast blood pellets. That's always nice to get, considering I was experimenting with a few earlier. It's nice to replenish that stock a little bit. What's going on here? This one's glowing red. Oh, there's certainly an essence of redness in this area anyway. Near these rocks. Yeah, very much so. Oh! Well, they always like to catch you out with at least one of those in the game. Ooh, I must admit I didn't see that one coming. Notes. Beware of foe. We ain't as scared of any foe. We're not as scared of foes. In fact, maybe we are. I'm going to take a look around. Surely it doesn't mean them, right? Unless multiple of them decide to attack us at once. F it, let's get in there, mix it up with them. Ooh. Oh, Jesus! Oh my god! Oh god, the whole gang's following us down. Ooh, I thought that was going to tighten him up nicely. Okay. That was a nice little trap. I love it. I love FromSoft traps. Totally out of the blue. It really shows you do need to keep your eyes everywhere. Up, down, left, right, all around. Sincerely you do. That was so cool. A big gaping pit in the ground. Oh, FromSoft, I love you so much. Okay, well at least we won't be caught out by that again. Ooh, I thought we could have... Oh, that fire does a fair bit of damage to us as well. There we go. Yeah, they're really not shy with the blood vials at the minute. We appear to have stumbled across a little bit of a... Oh, that guy was using some sort of katana there. That was an interesting sword. We seem to have stumbled across a little bit of a village. A little bit of a town. Get him! Oh, I thought we could have got him there. Yeah, we seem to have stumbled across a little bit of a village. A town. We've got some huts. Some like little wooden huts. Some houses around. You see people gathering around the campfire. And singing the campfire song. Certainly, I'm loving this area so far. It's great. It's got a real jungle type feel to it, and we've not experienced a kind of village in this manner so far in the game, so I'm really enjoying that aspect of it too. And it's not being shy with the treasure either, as we are picking them up now. Knock, knock. Nope, we can't get up there. Or in there, rather. This appears to be the gate, the main gate to the place. Oh! Oh god, we heard it this time. We just managed to avoid that one. Oh, this area is filled with traps. I love it. We didn't notice the pressure plate that time. I did notice the other one, not knowing it was a trap. Fully missed this one, but I heard the snap and I knew what was happening at that very moment. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. A nice mechanic as well. Looking at it from maybe a, not really a gameplay perspective, but if you see, this is looks like possibly the main entrance to the village. These people might have set up these traps to protect them from the beasts. and thus the beast would have came down here and been killed by that. So I think that's an interesting perspective to look at it from as well. There's certainly a lot of directions to discover in this area too. I'm not really sure where I want to go with it. Maybe up here? Nothing going on? Okay. Ah, so this is... Last time we chose that path to go down. You remember when we fell at the little... The planks crumbled at the end and we fell down there? This is the other path that we could have taken. Okay, that's good. So it shows that you can circle around and approach the area from whichever direction you want. A couple of messages. Beware of trap. Okay, so there was plenty of warning for people coming down in this area. So that's cool. We'll probably thumb up the earliest one to let people know, because by this point it might be a little bit too late. They'll probably already carry on walking. Alrighty then. Ooh, that looks like a bit of a fort, kind of a castle. Maybe this is where they're holding the master. I'm gonna jump down here first though. I know we've been in this house. Oh, maybe we've not. Ignore me. Ignore what I was saying. Okay, plenty of blood pellets now. Very desirable. And we see a trap in the shape of an enemy set up to ambush from a corner. That we can now take care of. And take that. A little bit of overkill there. Didn't need to kill him like that, but we thought, why not? Anything going on in here? It doesn't really look like it, to be frank. Not much of a desirable house. Okay. The reason I'm backtracking through a couple of these portions of the area is because you know that I'm mad on trying not to miss anything, so having a quick scan to make sure of that. Can hear some scraping. I'm making sure I don't fall through the floor again. They've caught us out with twice with that. Oh, it doesn't open from this side. We'll need to work our way around and get that treasure, them items. Okay, okie dokie. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, that's where we've just been. Now, instead of going back around up to there just yet, I'm gonna go this way first. Okay, I don't like the look of this. It's getting real swampy. Oh my goodness, that damage was insane. And that was being lit on by the fire. So is this swamp highly flammable? Because that seemed to deal tons of damage to him. So we might need to be careful about not getting hit. Oh! Yeah, it looks like oil. It certainly looks like oil. We're going to have to run through this area. I'm going to just try and get through as quick as I can because I do not want to be lit ablaze. Although now we've rolled through the oil, we'll be susceptible to it anyway, so might want to be careful about that. But we made it there relatively unscathed. We had to use a blood vial, but we've made back up for that. Okay, I wonder if there's a way to get up there as well. Ah, there we go. That's the shortcut to avoid that little trap. There we go, that's the door that we were looking at from the other side. Hidden pathways ahead, it does. Oh, does that mean hidden path as in possibly the way back round or an illusory wall? I'm thinking it's meaning the shortcut. So we did hear a gunman shooting at us. Is he up there? He is, okay. I'm thinking whether there's actually going to be anything of use in there. There's an item. I might go round, take that guy out on top once we work our way over to that point, and then explore that area again, because there is an item there. But I think that was just left by an enemy anyway. So I don't think there was anything too important over there. Got you. Now let's take out Mr. Sir Sniper Lots on top. With a backstab. Like so. Mm-hmm. Can we work our way inside? I'm trying to mince the camera a little bit, see if we can get in there. See if it looks like an area that we can access. It certainly doesn't look like there's an opportunity to do so. Unless we come from behind, like in the rock somewhere, if there's a cave or something, I don't know. So for now we shall press forth through the village a little bit more. So there was some exploding barrels there, was there? Or did we just roll into that? Or did someone throw a fireball and it collapsed? Oh yeah, that's what's happening. Someone's throwing fireballs to blow up the environment. What? Okay, maybe not quite fireballs, but... firebombs, sorry, but artillery. Artillery fire. Wow. Okay, we got some cannon action. Let's take refuge inside. Oh boy. If this can destroy this house, I'm in trouble. Ah, a bit of a secret route through here. Yeah. Treasure. Alrighty. Time for rolling. I'll thumb it up because it'll help people avoid the fire. Seeing if we can get in here now that... No, it doesn't look like it. Even though we blew up part of that house, it still doesn't look like we can get in there. However, we can get over to that one. So we will. There we go. Got you. There we are. Okay, the guy firing them gosh darn firebombs that artillery fire can suck it. We're gonna go and tighten that guy up soon enough. See if we can work our way around in this way. This direction. No, nothing more to this shortcut. We're just gonna have to run at him. Yeah, we've got him. Too late now, mister. Serves you right. Now I wonder if we can use it. Oh, we can. We can operate the device. So cool. We can't really aim it at each direction like he could, but no worries. Beware of ambush. Yeah, I see the guys lying on the ground. I'm not stupid. I just don't want to fall through the ground again. I'm paranoid about that now. Hahaha. The hunter strikes again. Don't ever sneak up on me like that. Corpse is pretending to be dead. That's like... That's one of the most recognizable things from a FromSoft made game. Fools pretending to be dead. Bloodstone waits ahead. Well, thank you. You didn't lie. Yeah, to be honest, looking at it now, it looks like you could from up above, but now I don't think we're able to. I don't think we're able to access the river. We can't go down there. Definitely not. But now we can see where we were. That's the item that we were looking at from all the way up there. So that's our checkpoint. Just... Oh, look at the moon. God, the sky is so... The sky's totally grey. It's thick with fog and it's even covering the moon a little bit. Oh, it looks so awesome. So that's the windmill, that building there, if you can see. Left of the bridge is where our checkpoint is, just above my head. That is where our checkpoint is. And that's the loot which we were looking down upon from the cliffside. So we'll take a nosy at that soon. Some more up above us. I'm wondering if we're going to get another checkpoint soon, maybe, because we have discovered quite a lot. Oh god, cobwebs, spider webs. Oh, what the hell, look at how dark this place is. We see one lone guy with a lantern trudging around. Okay, well, we'll keep out our torch. And we can actually upgrade this as well and maybe stick a few runes on it. And that might be advised because we have got a ton of those regular upgrade stones, so we could really use that to our advantage if we wanted to. So that we could hold it, keep it out in dark areas like this, and also deal damage with it at the same time to back off the enemy. Because we know that a lot of them are scared of fire and susceptible to fire. So that could really be a valid style of play. It could be interesting testing that. I'm guessing that looks like rotted wood. I'm going to step forward on there and it's going to collapse and drop me onto that ledge below. And in all honesty, I'm not sure I want to do that yet, so I'm going to continue in the direction I am. Looks like there's some sort of maybe a bonfire over there. Not a literal one like from the games, but some sort of fire, a lantern. Okay, what the F is this area going to hold for me? We know we could have gone round to the other area as we were outside. We could have gone up towards that larger looking building, but we decided, no, we'll leave that. We'll come to this stinking place first. There's our loot. There a lantern anywhere? No. Not that I need it really, we're doing just fine. We're at max HP. 20 blood vials, everything's going good. Oh hell! What in the world is that? Back off. Back the hell off. I don't want that near me. Oh crap. I don't want that stinking thing near me, look at it. It's like a Medusa type enemy. I'm gonna risk it, look at that. Look at them snakes coming out of the head. Okay, that's enough screwing around. Oh boy, right, okay, they deal some poison as well. That's nice to know. Okay, that tightens up him. Look at that. So when he got angry, or maybe it was when we set him on fire, tons and tons of snakes came out of his head. That's crazy. It's like a Medusa type character. Medusa. Madman's knowledge. And I would not have wanted to be grabbed by that guy because I bet he's got some high damage dealing grab attack, certainly. All enemies like that seem to have that kind of move where they grab you and just let the snaky or slimy slug head grab hold of you and suck on your skull. So I would not have really liked to experience that. And now we're gonna pull up this lift from what looks like the central core of the earth. Device is currently not available. Well, not available, you know what I mean. Device is not currently operable. Meaning we can't use it, so we're probably going to have to walk down to those depths of hell at some point and activate the shortcut back up to this place. Understood. And here comes his friend. I wonder if they're resistant to poison. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge, bro. It's worth a test, I think. In fact, considering they deal it, he's probably very resistant to it, so I'm probably best not wasting that at all. Okay, enough screwing around. There we go. And if you notice, you can take advantage of dead enemies like that by wailing on the corpse to regain back HP. So that's a nice little technique that you can use if you want to take advantage of every single opportunity you can get. I really like having the torch out. Looks cool as hell. But then again, I also like the parry with the gun. Oh, there's a lift there. This is going to be the loot that we were looking at from the cliff, which I adore. Only turned out to be some twin shards, but that's all good by me. And we've got our device. Now, if I had to guess, this is going to take us back up to our spawn point with the lantern, I would assume, judging by the area it's in. Take a nice look around first. And yes, some more antidote. Good. We're back here. That's nice. Very, very good indeed. There's our lantern. Oh, I'm getting a bit of frame dropping here for some reason. Not too sure why. Not on the recording, it's the game. Not sure what's going on there. No one's spamming me with messages or anything. The internet connection should be pretty damn strong. So I'm not sure about that, but I think I'm going to pop back to the Hunter's Dream right now. Level up a little bit. Possibly buy a couple of more of those Molotovs, maybe. The ones that we can throw behind ourselves, or maybe the regular ones as well. Because judging by the style of enemy in this area, they look like they're going to be fairly susceptible to fire. So it might be an advantage to have them Molotovs on us just in case. But for now, hello.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is...
Any new lines?
Hunters have told me about...
More about the church.
I do isn't... Very...
Channel Blood Echoes. Can get 3 levels, okay. Ah, man. When we go to... Oh, I understand what's happened now. Yeah, that's a little rough, actually. When we upgrade our strength now, we no longer get a bonus to our saw because we've imbued it with fire, thus making the scaling totally useless. Might go for 2 on endurance and 1 more on vitality. Thanks again.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I shall. Gehrman is still not back. I'm thinking we might need to operate one of the chalices. Go into a chalice dungeon for him to return, because we know he was talking about that just before he disappeared. But right now, I think I'm going to continue with the area that we're at, because I'm loving that region. That region in the game is so cool. I wonder if it's in this touchstone. No, that looks like one of its own. That Hypergen Joel. That Forgotten Village. Forbidden Woods, that's where we were. I'm loving that area. So cool. So right now, as I've shown before, this is a storage section. And something I will say while I'm here is that I do like how it's separated into different things on this game. Like, you've got different sections for different items, like your workshop right-hand weapons, your key items, your materials, and as well as that, you've even got, even your Titanites are separated into different sections. Your blood gems going off the shape, radial, triangular, waning, circular, all that stuff. So I really like how they've separated it, because it makes it look much cleaner and much more well organised. That's something that I really do like. So here now we see that we've got 26 blood vials in storage. We really picked up a lot in that area, and in fact, we picked up a lot of stuff in that area. I'll take up some more of them bone marrows, because we've only got, I think, 2 of those now. But it's nice to see we've got a real good stock of goodies waiting for us, just in case we run out. So, I think we're going to end the episode here. It's been an excellent one as far as I'm concerned. Hopefully you enjoyed it too. Next time we'll jump back into the Forgotten, or is it Forbidden? The Forbidden Woods, and we'll pick up there from next time, head back down the lift where we once were, and I'll see you then, I think. It's been Beta Wolf as usual, and another episode of Bloodborne. Goodbye.